Se guardo te, sono bugiarda. Ciao and welcome to LIS, Learn Italian Songs, Learn Italian with Songs. Io sono Pietro, and today we are going to sing and translate together a song which was suggested by a dear friend of the channel and longtime subscriber, Brian. The title of the song is Io sono bugiarda, and if you think you don't know this song, well, think again. I am sure that most of you will be familiar with the original version in English of this song, which is titled I'm a Believer. Yes, I am talking about the song written in 1966 by Neil Diamond and first performed by the Monkees, and after them by many other artists, including Smash Mouth at the beginning of the 2000s, and their version of this song was featured in the soundtrack of the movie Shrek, the first movie, thus making the song even more famous than it already was. Now, as I told Brian in the comments, it had been my intention since the beginning of the channel to make a series of videos about songs originally written in English and then translated, or rather transposed into Italian, as is the case for this song. The words of the Italian version of this song, Sono Bugiarda, I'm a Liar, were written by Giulio Rapetti, and if this name doesn't say anything to you, maybe you know him by his pen name of Mogol, and we already spoke about him on a previous video. The video was about a song called Dolce di Giorno by Lucio Battisti, and Lucio Battisti and Mogol are probably the most famous duo of composer and lyricist in the history of the Italian pop song. The version that Mogol wrote of this song is not a literal translation or a faithful translation of the original tune written in English. It is rather his own interpretation, so there are some similarities with the original song and there are some differences. The Italian version of this song was sung in 1967 by Caterina Caselli, nicknamed Il Casco d'Oro, which means the golden helmet because of her hairstyle and hair color. Caterina Caselli was a famous singer, but also a famous character in the ever-evolving musical and cultural scene of the 1960s in Italy. After her successful career as a singer, she proceeded with equal success to become a talent scout, music producer, and also music publisher. Now on to our translation, and do stick till the end of the translation so you will find out all the similarities and differences from the original one. As usual, you will see the translation here on this side of the screen, and some important words or phrases will be highlighted in the lower portion of the video. Let's start with the title. I said that Sono Bugiarda means I'm a liar, but there's one thing that I need to point out. We know that the person who is singing is a female, because bugiarda, the ending with the letter A, denotes a feminine noun. Had it been a male, it would have been bugiardo. All the same, when I sang this song, I decided to keep the original lyrics, so I sang Sono bugiarda. First line of the first verse, L'amore mi fa molto, molto ridere. And this means love, or rather L apostrophe, the love. L apostrophe is short for lo amore, but since amore starts with a vowel, we drop the O. L'amore, the love, mi fa molto, molto ridere. Mi fa ridere. Fa is makes, mi is me, ridere is laugh. So, love makes me laugh. Molto, molto is a lot, a lot. So, love makes me laugh a lot. Second line. E mai, io dico mai, ci crederò. And mai is never. Io dico is literally I say. Mai, she repeats, never. Ci crederò. Crederò, I will believe. Crederò, future tense. Ci is in it. And never, I say never, will I believe in it. Then it proceeds. L'amore quello vero. Once again, love, the love. Quello vero, the one. Vero, true. So love, true love, the one which is true. Non esiste più. Non is it doesn't. Esiste is exist. Più in this case means anymore. So love, true love, doesn't exist anymore. And then it concludes the first verse by saying, dopo all'improvviso arrivi tu. Dopo is later or then. All'improvviso, all of a sudden, suddenly. Arrivi tu. Tu is you, arrivi is arrive. And then, all of a sudden, you arrive. And then we have the chorus, which is se guardo te. Se is if, guardo is I look at, e te is you. So if I look at you, sono bugiarda. I'm a liar. L'amore c'è. L'amore, once again, the love or love. C'è is short for ci è. E with the accent means is. E ci is there. So love is there. È dentro di me. Once again, I with the accent is or it's. Dentro is inside. Di me, of me. So love is there, it's inside of me. Amo te. Literally, I love you. Mind you that in Italian we do not always have to specify the subject. When we say amo, it could only be io amo. Amo te e sono bugiarda, and I am a liar. Bugiarda, a liar. Lo so, I know it. Lo at the beginning is it, so is I know. Second verse. Il mondo ci potrà forse anche credere. These two lines mean the world might even believe in it, or something like that. Il mondo is the world. Potrà is will be able to, but in this case it means may. Credere at the end of the following line is believe. Ci is in it. And then we have forse and anche. Forse is maybe, and anche is also. So if we take word by word, the meaning of this sentence would be like awkward, like the world in it will be able to maybe also believe it. So, well, the whole world might believe in it, but, and then it proceeds, ma io dico no, non crederò. Ma io, but io dico no, I say no, comma, non crederò, non I won't, crederò, believe. Crederò is future form of credere, so will believe, non, won't believe. And then he proceeds with a slightly different line from the previous verse. It says, l'amore quasi vero. L'amore, once again, love. Quasi is almost, e vero is true. So the almost true love, non si vede più. This is an impersonal construction. There is no definite subject here. So is not seen anymore. So love, the almost true love, is not seen anymore. Dopo all'improvviso arrivi tu, and then all of a sudden you arrive. And all the rest of the song is a repetition of the previous chorus, so the translation ends here. L'amore mi fa molto, molto ridere, e mai, io dico mai ci crederò. L'amore è quello vero, non esiste più. Dopo all'improvviso arrivi tu. Se guardo te, sono bugiarda. L'amore c'è, è dentro di me. Amo te, e sono bugiarda, bugiarda, lo so. Il mondo ci potrà forse anche credere, ma io dico no, non crederò. L'amore è quasi vero, non lo vedi più. Dopo all'improvviso arrivi tu. Se guardo te, io sono bugiarda. L'amore c'è, è dentro di me. Amo te, e sono bugiarda, bugiarda, lo so. L'amore è quello vero, non esiste più. Dopo all'improvviso arrivi tu. Se guardo te, io sono bugiarda. L'amore c'è, è dentro di me. Amo te, sono bugiarda, bugiarda, lo so. Lo so. So this was Sono Bugiarda, the Italian version of I'm a Believer, which was suggested to us by our friend Brian. If you like this video, please give it a thumb up, pollice su, mi piace. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please consider subscribing, hit all the notification bells and everything that you already know how to do. If you're feeling particularly generous, you can offer me an espresso on coffee, and I will leave a link in the description below. If you have any other song to suggest, please do so in the comments below, and I will do everything I can to satisfy your requests. Thank you for watching LIS, Learn Italian Songs, Learn Italian with Songs, and until next time, Arrivederci!
L'amore mi fa molto, molto ridere, e mai io dico mai ci crederò. L'amore è quello vero, non si vede più. Dopo all'improvviso arrivi tu. Se guardo te, io sono bugiarda. L'amore c'è, è dentro di me. Amo te, sono bugiarda, bugiarda, lo so. Potrà forse anche credere, ma io dico non ci crederò. L'amore è quasi vero, non esiste più. Dopo all'improvviso arrivi tu. Se guardo te, io sono bugiarda. Amo te, e sono bugiarda, bugiarda, lo so.